Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I just want to do a massive shout out to you for watching this video. If you're not already a subscriber to this channel, I would definitely appreciate it if you click that subscribe button down there. Let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't already heard, Honda has come out with news that a 6th generation Honda Civic Type R is coming out, and it's being based off of the new 11th gen Honda Civic. If you compare the new 6th gen that's being proposed to what the current FK8 5th generation Type R looks like, the 6th generation is a little bit more reserved. From all the articles I've been reading, this 6th generation Honda Civic Type R is set to come out in 2022. So what I'm looking to do today is just go through the release photos of this new generation and compare some of the different aspects from the 6th generation to the 5th generation. So starting off at the front, it does appear that Honda did open up the front grille just a little bit. I think they learned from the overheating issues that the 5th generation Type R is having. Now, one of the predominant differences from the 6th gen to the 5th gen that I see, which everyone probably has noticed in the front, is the fact that the hood scoop is gone. You can't really see in these photos, but what they're replacing the hood scoop with is a hood vent. And now that should help with two things: cooling the motor by exhausting hot air out of the engine bay, as well as creating more downforce in the front. Looking at the wheels and the brake setup, these wheels are similar design to the Honda Civic Type R Limited Edition. I don't know if these are going to be the same wheels, but they look like they're the same style. I assume that the rotors are going to be the same two-piece rotors that Honda implemented in the upgraded version of the 5th gen. As you remember, the 2017, 2018 had the drilled and slotted rotors. I'm sorry, just the drilled rotors. So in 2019, they got rid of that design and went to a two-piece Brembo rotor with no slots and is not drilled. Zooming in here, it shows that the tires are going to be the same as provided on the 5th generation. It's going to be the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Now, if you used these tires before, you know that these tires are very nice. There's a lot of grip to them, but they definitely don't last. The first set of Michelin Pilot 4S's that came with my Honda Civic Type R, I think they only lasted me about 9,000 miles. So you really have to take the good with the bad. Now moving on to the rear, the main thing that I see is a different design in the spoiler. As you can see here, you can see that there appears to be aluminum stands for the spoiler portion of the car. And to be honest with you, I'm really liking this design. Now Honda continued with the 3-outlet exhaust, but the difference is the 2 outlets on the outside are larger and the one in the middle is smaller, but they switched it up. Now the center outlet is the larger one and the 2 on the outside are the smaller ones, which is kind of like the design of the Remark Spec 3 exhaust that I've installed on my Type R. Now if you look at the top of the car here, what you don't see are vortex generators, which were provided on the 5th generation. So Honda did not release any photos of the engine bay or the interior, so I can't go too much into that. But I can tell you what I've been reading in some of the articles that are online about the new Honda Civic Type R. It's assumed that Honda's going to continue with a 2.0 VTEC turbo, but rather than the 306 horsepower, there may be an increase in power. And some of the articles that I've been reading indicate that Honda may go with a hybrid system, but we'll see what happens in 2022 when they release the car. Another piece of interesting information that I did read was the fact that it is going to be a standard manual 6-speed transmission, and there may be an option for DCT dual clutch trans, but again, same thing with the powertrain and the horsepower numbers. That's going to be determined, and we'll see what happens in 2022 when they release it. The thing I am curious about is, are they going to go with the red Honda Type R seats that came in the FK8? Or is the 6th generation going to come out with the black Honda Civic Type R seats that came out in the version that was only in Europe? And that's all I've got for you today. I could probably go a little bit more into the body styling, but with the camouflage, it's really difficult. I do see little things here and there, but really excited for them to release more photos. So my overall take, definitely do like this new body style. I think they're definitely trying to appeal to more of a broad demographic. Again, the 5th generation is a little bit more sporty. This one's a little bit more reserved. I do plan on coming out with more content about the 6th generation Civic Type R as Honda comes out with more information and maybe spy shots come available. I will definitely keep you guys updated. And again, thank you for watching this video, and you guys have a great day.